How's it going, everybody out there in YouTube land? It's the fourth Sunday of the month. We usually report for meals team duty. As it happens, this is the week our church has a church camp out. So between that and students going back because we're close to MSU, I really don't know how many volunteers we'll have there to feed, but I thought I would do something extra special. Because why not reward those who stayed behind to serve while others are out having fun? I'm going to kind of combine two ideas of something I've never tried before, but with my twist. Woohoo! It's going to be interesting. I'm going to show it to you. But I'm going to put up here a link. I think her name is Gochujang Mama. Somebody Hispanic. Oh, no. She's Hispanic, married to somebody Korean. And she does really cool mixed recipes, but when she goes back to her roots, she simplifies it. Hope you visit her channel, like, subscribe. I don't think you'll be disappointed. She has a really nice way of presenting her material. Person that I follow has a new YouTube channel, but you might know her from television, is Pati Jinich. I think I'm saying her name right. She takes you to all sorts of cities in Mexico and the Yucatan and introduces some whole new culinary ways of preparing food that I've never heard of before, and ingredients I haven't heard of before. So I'm going to show you some of those too. And her method of making this recipe was different, but I liked it because when you go to serve a crowd, this would be less fussy. I think this would be easier for folks to consume too. So, ooh, the mystery, ooh, the plot thickens. So let me start you off with a clue. What would you do with this? Have you ever had Mexican street corn? I've never had it. I've heard raves about it. I'd love to try it. And Gochujang Mama does it on the cob. She tries it boiled and oven roasted, and she gives you her verdict. But Pati Jinich has a version off the cob, and it's a different name. I think it's called Elotes. And my twist is, sorry, all the drama. I have this really cool pressure cooker smoker. Oh, this is a dream come true for me because I use a walker, have poor balance. I can't really go out and in with food and pressure cooking and, with smoking food, barbecuing food. But my husband got me this really cute little unit. And honestly, I can do a butt roast in 40 minutes. What would take hours outside, I can do in 40 minutes. I'm going to show you my cute little unit. I'll just wait a minute on that. But the other thing, Pati Jinich introduces new ingredients, and one of them was this epazote stem. Apparently it lends a certain smokiness when they put the food underground to cook. It cooks on these leaves, and there's a fragrance and flavor like no other. And when we visited the little Mexican store today, I saw this. I can try it. Oh my goodness, I can try it. She had another ingredient that the lady tried to warn us off of. Let me see if I can grab that real quick. She said, "Oh no, it's too hot." And I said, "Yeah, but Pati Jinich does it." Oh, apparently these are pretty hot. They're chili piquin, but you crumple these for extra heat. So why not give it a try? I'll put them on the side. I do have a lot of heat-loving volunteers. They kind of challenge themselves, and they're kind of fun. And why not? Why not? It's unveil the corn. This is my second batch. My first batch steamed up the camera pretty bad. So you always want to make sure you lift this so it drips into the vessel and not onto your toes. This has been doing a nice job keeping my other corn moist and steamed. Just going to transfer these this way. And my apologies, when I went to film this pressure cooker at the start, it was pretty dimly lit. So I just lift out this little rack. Now I can get to the other three. And I'm going to add some more water in there. And I've got 4 more to go to cook. And I'll probably refresh my wood chips here See how they look? I still got some char, and I can, maybe I'll put a little bit more of that special, what was it called again? Epazote. So yeah, I think it had a nice flavor. We were surprised at how robust the corn flavor was. And I simply scraped these on the mandolin, and I'll save these cobs in my soup bones bag in the freezer, and they'll add a nice flavor. All right, I'll be back. So I added a hickory chip this time, and I put one of those epazote leaves in there, topped it off with a little bit more water, and I'm going to get ready to add some more corn. I only have 4 more pieces left. So I'm going to go ahead and just do 2 there. And 2 here. Voila. Put my lid on. Actually, I want to make sure my seal is good. Oh, see? My seal was a little loose there. Probably just would have given me an error and not run. All right. Line that up. Here it's seal. I'm going to spin this. It's acting all fussy on me now. There, see how it lines up right here? Spin it. Get it better. Sorry, I'm kind of creating a shadow on this. Okay, so now let's simply go down here to the hot setting. We found that the 10 minutes is pretty good. So you see it went down to the cold smoke. Press it one more time to the hot. Here I'm going to press 10 minutes. 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. I don't know if you can read that. And then it's on stop. I'm going to press start. And there's my button. And it should get going pretty soon. Woohoo! This is so much fun, so easy. You see those little parts in there? I can clean those in my sink. A mandolin, I love it, to scrape the corn off the cob. And it has a special edge that you can milk the remaining of the creamed corn off. And I'll just throw that in. Since this is basically street corn off the cob, I'm going to throw that into the mix. And it's pretty impressive how quickly this goes. The only hazard really is the sharp blade, something wet, slippery, and hot. So I'm going to go with the colder cobs first. And then tomorrow I'll just reassemble all this, heat it up, take it there. And I was thinking with mayonnaise, I will wait till we get there to add that. Because I don't want a warm dish with mayonnaise sitting too long. Oh, that'd be horrible. Ever caused any food poisoning before? Get started. We got some tamales to make. Woohoo-de-doo-de-doo. bringing some mild tamales and some spicy pork tamales, and of course the Esquites corn, which I would liken to Mexican street corn off the cob. And to round out that, I picked up some Mexican style sour cream, and you're also supposed to kind of blend that with some mayonnaise, but I just can't bring mayonnaise to a function like this and have anybody fall ill because that food will be sitting out, and I can't even do it. So I'm hoping they'll be happy with the sour cream. And then I did get some cotija cheese, the Mexican aged cheddar. I just repackaged it for easy use. And then this, I think, is a star of the show. You're only supposed to sprinkle this on top. I'm not going to leave this at the church because I already sprinkled some other tahine. But I'm telling you, if you've never had this, try to get a hold of it. There's like a citric element to it. So it's almost like sprinkling lime on there, even though I am including fresh lime for that esquites. And then, how do you say this? Tapatio? Anyway, I love this stuff. And this is what Gochujang Mama put on hers. So to me, this tastes different from, say, Frank's hot sauce. It almost has a olive back note. It tastes like olives to me, like olive brine. I love it. And then I picked this up. I've never had this before. Goya Pico de Gallo. I think I say it like that. It says it's a mild salsa. It's very robust. It almost has a citric back note too, and it's nice and chunky. So I like to offer a mild option for folks. And then, ooh, I've never heard of these. Chili piquin, and Pati Jinich takes and pops one of those and sprinkles it over her Esquites. We'll see if we have any takers on that. So, all right, we're almost ready to pack it up and head on out. Gotta go, Danny and Wonder on live. Woohoo!